Houston Astro fans, we are getting down to the wire, and we have a new left fielder for the foreseeable future.
Whom? Whom do you know about?
Per Joe Espada, he says that Jose Altuve will be playing left field predominantly throughout the whole season.
I don't like it at all. I don't like what I've seen from him in left field, to be honest. He dropped a couple balls. They seem to be wanting to test his arm. I don't know. I feel shaky about it.
When we first started talking about it, it was like, oh, at Minute Maid, it's a little okay because the wall's there and all that stuff. And then we started seeing him in Grapefruit League, and it's a more wide open left field, and he's struggling a lot with it to where it's got me feeling iffy on, do I really want you there? I didn't think it could get worse than Jordan, and it has, but
Jordan's not a bad defender. Jordan is made of glass. I just get worried about him hurting himself. Every time I see Jordan in left field at Dakin Park, I think about that time his cleat got stuck in the dirt and he fell over. Like I can't risk that. My whole thing about the Altuve situation is like, all right, no matter who they put at second row, I'm not particularly that confident about it anyway. And then if Altuve's not giving me the confidence that I'd prefer in left field, just put him there back at second. And then we'll play Gamble or DeZenzo or somebody in left. Like I think we're such a good team and you legitimately have a chance to compete. Like I get it. The idea of rocking the boat and with a move like that sounds fun, but like I don't know about that.
yeah, he was asked about his drops, and Altuve said, I promise I'm going to keep working hard to be a great left fielder. I mean, there's not much you can say after those drops. Espada did point out, though, he said that he's committed to letting him try left field out and give him the opportunity. But he knows in 7 to 8 months of a season, things can change, and Jose's attitude is only doing what's best for the team.
Look, I agree with that statement wholeheartedly. I believe Jose Altuve to be the greatest Astro that ever lived. He's my favorite Astro ever. He is the Mount Rushmore of my Houston GOATs. No doubt about it. But let's call a spade a fucking spade. Jose Altuve just don't like playing defense because he can't pay attention long enough to do it. So, is like, where do you want to? What's base or left field? And I feel like when you got a first baseman who could pick anything, I might risk it at second base. That's personally how. If we were playing MLB the show, that's how I would play it out.
It's hard because it's like as you get more film and you watch more games of him playing it, it hasn't gotten better. It's kind of stayed stagnant at a bad. And so, as like you said in the beginning, people are going to test him. And I mean, if in baseball they're like, "Hey, hit it right to him," and he keeps struggling.
But not only that, like think about it like this: no matter what, Altuve is going to be on the field because you want that bat. That's your leadoff hitter. That's kind of the heart of the lineup. So let's think about this: who are you going to put at second base that can offer production with a bat? The gear mate? No, he can't hit what the fuck. I don't want to start Dubon because your bat is terrible, and I appreciate your versatility off the bench. So something about me is willing to risk playing DeZenzo or Gamble because I have a feeling that you could find lightning in one of their bats, especially DeZenzo. And if you think about DeZenzo, if he hit 250 for 13 home runs out of the number 7 hole, like that'd be amazing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'd prefer higher than 250, but like, I just think he's going to be he's probably more productive with the bat than anybody else you could put in the lineup if Altuve was playing in the left field.
I mean, granted, it's spring training, but Zach DeZenzo in 16 spring training games is .415 batting average, 1.138 OPS. 7 RBIs, 1 stolen base, 2 hit, 5 doubles.
But the dude put the work in and he's trending in the right direction. I just want him on the field, you know? Like he's like Tucker.
Yeah,
Well, I remember when Tucker started to be on the come up and we had Reddick in right field. It was to the point where Tucker slowly but surely took that spot. Give DeZenzo that chance to earn left field.
I mean, they said that I know he started in right field today in the that game. So they were saying that it looks like a Dezenzo Cam Smith kind of thing in right, but it's like, man, it's like right field was what I was worried about the whole time, but this left field now is there too, and it's like,
No, but I just fail to believe that McCormick could be that bad
yeah,
again. You just can't. And I was okay with what Myers gave us. So I think you have two serviceable outfielders there, especially on defense. I think so. I wasn't worried about right field because I figured that's your right and center. I was worried about left, and also like I'm not particularly in a hurry to rush Cam Smith. I want Cam Smith in the lineup, yes, but not at the expense of completely changing what he wants to do. Meaning he made it pretty clear to us that he preferred to play third base. Obviously, he's going to do what he has to do to get on the roster, and he's going to try some right field. But like, don't taint him too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it run its natural progression in his development.
yeah. I mean, he's easily our number one prospect. Dude's been balling,
Easy.
and like it's spring training, so we take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, he is like balling right now. I mean, dude's batted.
The dude can hit a baseball. Told you, he can hit a base. He's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the numbers that he was putting up in spring training. I think what 4 home runs, 11 RBIs, one .419 average, like 1.300.
But I'm curious to know as to why they're not playing him some at third base in spring training. Because I mean, let's think about it. If you keep Altuve in left field and Cam is that good to the point where he can take that base job, then you could put Paredes at second.
Yeah, that's actually true. You can move Paredes over there, Cam over there, and then your outfield.
Altuve goes to left field. Myers in center, Chaz in
Yeah,
right. Boom, boom, boom.
and if you need to move one, you can swap them that way, and then Dezenzo on right. You got options.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long season. You got options. I like it. All right. So
I, uh,
I, I,
I'm just bored. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. It takes about 20 to 25 games into the regular season for me to get a good feel of the team. Meaning, like, all right, this is what we should do. Other than that, you just get the start of the season shakies.
yeah,
So it's really just nitpicking at this point because we have nothing else to do.
true. I mean, let us know in the comments. How do you feel about Jose at left field? Should we bring Cam Smith up? Let him marinate a bit. Does Zach Dezenzo deserve a roster spot on the main roster? I think that's it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I think he earned it.
Just
Cam
real quick,
Smith.
if you come down to either one or two things, either you send Zenzo back down to Sugarland in the because you want to keep Singleton, or cut Singleton so you can keep Zenzo on the main.
Dezenzo easily.
Exactly. I'm booting Big John's ass out of there. That's how good Zenzo is. That's how useful he is. Is that we
Yeah.
want him on the team. So figure it out, Espada.
Bye, Big John. It was fun. We have a first baseman now, so you bye. If you made it to this point, like, subscribe, drop your comments down below. Let us know what you think in the comments. Other than that, like Zach said, we're nitpicking, and we only have a few more weeks,
Bored.
days. Yeah, until the season starts, it's just slow.
It's a week.
But
It's a week from today.
oh,
1 week.
well, there we go. See, in about 3 weeks, I'll be ready because we'll have a few games under our belt. But other than that, All love, Houston. We are out of here. Later.